Real Madrid, Espanyol live online, LaLiga Santander. Preview. Teams Real Madrid, Espanyol. Latest news 10:50 vertical line. The very stylish Quique Sanchez Flores said in his presser that the constant objective is to compete as best as possible and has also asked his players to play with a freedom from nerves that can sometimes drain energy. Good advice, and we'll be telling live feed Paul to heed those words ahead of his equally nervy 90 minutes. 10:25 vertical line. With Madrid a point clear of nearest rivals Barcelona and with 2 games in hand, many think the title is theirs to throw away. But one Barca start has other ideas. 9:45 vertical line. It's good to see the banter flowing on the Madrid training ground after Casemiro's wonder goal, as in I wonder where the hell that came from. Against Napoli, chances of the home crowd shouting "Tira" every time the midfielder is within range today. 9:20 vertical line. In case you missed it, the first of La Liga's weekend games took place last night in Granada, where the home side put in a blistering first half hour to secure the vital 3 points in their quest to play in Spain's Primera next season. It was disappointing for Real Betis, but hey, they've got a new celebratory kit to focus on. 9:05 vertical line. Zidane spoke to the press yesterday and confirmed a few things regarding today's team. The word you'll hear a lot is rotation. No Benzema, Modric, Keylor or Ramos for starters. 8:50 vertical line. It's Saturday and that means we have a big day of football. Coffee is flowing and we're already gearing up for the game that is being dubbed by some as the return of Bale. Clearly there is a lot more going on around this match. Real Madrid, Espanyol, match preview. Welcome to our live coverage of Real Madrid vs Espanyol as the Santiago Bernabéu hosts Saturday's LaLiga Santander clash that will kick off at 16:15 set. This promises to be an entertaining match as Espanyol arrive at the Bernabéu with European place ambitions, while Madrid aim to put further pressure on the chasing teams in the title race by extending the gap between them. Real Madrid, with an injury-plagued and stuttery first half of the season looking to have resolved itself, Los Blancos find themselves sitting top of La Liga and in a strong position to qualify for the Champions League quarter-finals. Zidane must be feeling rather pleased. One piece of his jigsaw still to return, and a big piece at that, will do so against Espanyol, although how many minutes Gareth Bale gets is uncertain. Cristiano Ronaldo is still leading the team's goal-scoring charts, and pushing for the pitch achieve, while Toni Kroos will hope to add to his impressive tally of 37 assists. Rotation is guaranteed though today, with Keylor Navas, Luka Modric and Karim Benzema getting some rest after their European exerts. This means that Morata will get a much-needed chance to prove himself up front from the start, and Isco could be asked to provide the creative spark in a supporting role. Sergio Ramos will not be featuring either as a precaution to a muscle pull on Wednesday evening. Pepe will likely partner Aaron, while we may see the much-derided Danilo at right back, an opportunity to prove his many doubters wrong. Carvajal though is hard to leave out. Espanyol Quique Sanchez Flores arrives at the Bernabéu with his team sitting in 9th place in the table, but knowing that a win could have his side just 1 point off 6th, the final Europa League qualifying position, depending on other results. And with an in-form Pablo Diatti returning to the team, and a host of changes being made to the Real Madrid XI, he will be targeting an upset against the league leaders. Missing for the Blanquiazos today will be Marc Navarro's hamstring, which will mean more adaptation for a coach looking for consistency in performances. But there have been positive signs, the 3-1 victory over title contenders Sevilla being an example, which, if they can be harnessed correctly, could see a strong push over the final months of the season. The last 10 games has seen 4 wins, 4 losses and 2 draws. Most in the Espanyol camp would accept keeping a balanced scorecard after this weekend's match. Real Madrid, Espanyol, probable teams. Real Madrid XI, Casillas, Marcelo, Pepe, Varane, Carvajal, Casemiro, Kovacic, Kroos, Isco, Cristiano, Morata. Espanyol XI, Diego Lopez, Aaron, Duarte, David Lopez, Reyes, Diop, Fuego, Reyes, Diatti, Jurado, Cachado.